said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. And love just went cold, but I'm still burning. And love just went cold. Why?
와날네. 맛있어? 계란이 엄청 포슬포슬하네요.
계란 10알 깠어.
10알?
하나당 2알 반 든 건가?
그러니까 어쩐지 계란이 엄청 많은 것 같아요. 일단 치즈도 위아래 올렸구나. 위아래
다른 치즈.
그러니까 두 개 맛이 다 느껴서 좋네.
Again, breaking up shouldn't be this hard. I just wanted a friend, so you can keep your heart, keep your heart.
Yeah.
No more fights and no more debate. I'm out of ways to love you. No more shortcuts that we can take. Only way out is through. I promised you long ago to be your girlfriend, your girlfriend. Somewhere down the road we hit a dead end, a dead end. So I tried and tried, it only made me cry, and now there's nowhere to go from here. We hit a dead end, a dead end. Why you letting me know all the that I put you through when I'm letting you go? Cause I don't see the point, no more fights and no more debate. I'm out of ways to love you. No more shortcuts that we can take. Only way out is through. I promised you long ago to be your girlfriend, your girlfriend. But somewhere down the road we hit a dead end, a dead end. Though I tried and tried, it only
나 다시 갑니다.
single kiss from you. Oh, I can do anything when I look at you. Oh, I believe everything to be true. Oh, every little bit of my heart lights up.
왜?
Can you please tell it to never stop? Oh, I can do anything when I look at you. Oh, I believe everything to be true. Oh, every little bit of my heart lights up. Oh, can you please tell it to never stop?
음.
Burn a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I look at you and know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the
왔어?
아우,
괜찮아?
매우네.
맛있게 드셔라.
잘 먹겠습니다.
장난치지 말고 먹는 걸로. 누가 그렇게 가르쳐줬어?
뭘 당신이 뭘? 일단 먹어볼게. 근데 매운맛 오자마자 팍팍 나던데. 그냥 고추기름 향수기름 넣고.
Lately I have had trouble sleeping, so I stay up late at night
배부르다.
in a room lit by the TV
진짜 배부르다.
light. All I want is to get some shut-eye, but my thoughts are keeping me awake. I don't know what it is